Okay, everybody, welcome. Helsing Gray here. I'm going to teach you some really cool things about a command that I really love in Kali Linux, and it's called cat. It stands for concatenate. Concatenate means to link or chain things together. And funny enough, that's one of the main things we don't do with cat, even though that's what it's about. So, before we do that, we're going to change our prompt here, because as you can see, it's a little long. See, exports ps1 equals, it's psi, ps1 equals, what's a good thing to have? Mr. Meow. Mr. Yeah. Okay, so that's what we're gonna have. We're gonna be called Mr. Meow. Okay, and boom. So now we are Mr. Meow. So that's short. We can take it from here. So when you concatenate things, as you can see, first we have nothing in our directory, nothing here. So let's make some quick files. We're going to use echo 1, 2, 3. We're going to call that file1.txt. We're going to make echo 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to call that file2.txt. Alright? And yes, we have those files here. So, one of the basic things that people use cat for is to see the innards of a file. See what's inside of it without having to really open it, right? So, for instance, you go cat, then the file name, file1.txt. And boom, it gives us a printout right here. It tells us what's up. Can you guys see this? Or make it bigger? Okay, a little bigger. It gives us a printout right there. It tells us what it is. So that's one of the basic ways you can use cat. Now, a cool thing you can do with cat is you can concatenate those files. So you can show them. You can show multiple files at the same time. For instance, cat file1.txt. Then file2.txt, and boom, it prints out all of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's really cool. That's something I like about it. You can concatenate multiple files, which is a misnomer because concatenate means to combine multiple files. So I don't really need to say multiple files. Interesting. Now, something else you can do is you can combine those files into a new file. So watch this. Let's say we want to cat them or concatenate them into a new file. We'll go cat file1.txt and file2.txt. Pop in a little caret there, and we'll make file3.txt. And this is going to get interesting. Okay, so here we go. So now we just combine file1 and file2 to make file3. So we're going to cat. We're going to lsc is right there. Now we're going to cat file3.txt, and boom, there we go. We have the results of the combined files 1 and 2, and that's really awesome, right? But wait, there's more. So now, if you just want to combine certain file types, right? Let's say we have another file. Let's say echo I'm a pie. We're just gonna make like a fake pie file. So let's say I'm a underscore pie.py. Alright. So now we're going to cat that. I'm going to push tab to auto fill for me. And so inside of I'm a pie.py we have this stuff, right? So that's really cool. Now if you want to concatenate everything in your folder, or if you want to concatenate everything with cat asterisk dash asterisk, and then boom, it basically prints out a concatenation of everything there. So we've got file 1, file 2, and then file 3, then I'm a pie.py, right? So which is really cool if you want to cat everything. Now, if you just want to cat certain things, right, put wildcard.txt, it'll just cat all the text files, which is also cool, okay? So now let's see, where are we? Let's say you want to get rid of, we're going to remove file 3, because this is about to get interesting in here. TXT. Alright, now file 3 should be gone. It's gone. So let's see. Alright, I just showed you how to concatenate all the files and how to cat files with certain extensions. Now I'm going to show you something about cat that you might not know. Alright, and this is trippy to me. I didn't know this at first when I found out. But you might already know if you paid attention. You can create new files with cat. Alright, now this is kind of cool. I really like this. So let's say you're a coder and you got to make a really quick file and you don't want to do the whole nano route, right? Even though nano is interesting, nano's cool. You go cat new file -txt, then push enter. Now you're gonna have a blinking bar there, and you might be like, well, what just happened? Well, now it's like a blank canvas. You can write whatever you want, right? So this is my new file, right? So this is my new file .txt. Now we're gonna push Control D, and one more time Control D, and hold the phone. All right, what happened there? Let me see. OS. All right, now we're gonna cat new file, and there we go. But that looks weird. How did that happen? Okay, we're going to remove that. No, hey, check this out. So that's what happens when we cat new file, right? But I'm glad this happened. So we're going to do it one more time, just so you can see. I'm going to push tab. It'll autofill the rest for me, and it gets weird like this, right? So let's say you want to erase that. Okay, so we're going to do it again. Cat /, new file .txt, and look, we can make a new one. All right, so let's do that. So let's say, hi everybody. ... Now let's hit enter one more time. So that way it'll make like a blank line there, hopefully. Push Control D, and now we should be good. So cat new file, and we're good. So you may have seen that now with cat /, you can erase files and you can totally overwrite them and put new stuff in there, which is kind of cool, right? That's like really awesome. I like that. So with cat, you can make new files really quickly. Now, something else that's really cool is we can append files. Okay, so to append a file means to add something into it. All right, so let's say we've got, first we're going to make a concatenation of, let's see, we're going to cat file 1 .txt and file 2 .txt. We're going to cat those, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So we're going to combine them together. So let's do this. I just pushed the up arrow. When you push the up arrow, it pulls up the latest command, the most previous command, or commands if you want to keep scrolling. All right. So I'm going to push up. So now we're in the cat file 1 and file 2. We're going to combine them to make file 3 .txt. Okay, so now we're going to cat file 3, and boom, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to append that. All right, so we're going to push cat /, file 3 .txt. Now this lets us append. So basically in Linux, /, is to create or overwrite, and 2 carats is to append. In programming too, at least with Python, if I'm not mistaken. Developers, don't hound me. I'm okay, but I'm not saying I'm like up there with you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we want to do 7, 8, 9. So we're going to append that to the file. Right, hit enter, put some space there, Control D, and now it was saved there. Okay, so now we're going to say cat file 3, and boom, we just successfully appended it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's really, really cool, right? Now let's say, what if you wanted to prepend it, right? If you want to prepend it, I don't have Bones in this program. I use Bones for that. Nuts and biscuits. I guess in a way, if you wanted to prepend it, kinda, you could go. Let me see. Can we prepend it that way? Now we're getting into we're going off script now. So if you have cat file 4.txt, cat file 4.txt, and that's just going to be, let's say 000 space Control D to exit that. Now we're going to do cat. Let me see. We can concatenate them, so it's not exactly prepending, but it's like if you do cat file 4.txt and then file 3.txt, and send that to file 5.txt, and we're going to cat file 5.txt. Now we have, boom. So we kind of prepended it in a way, kinda, not exactly, but kinda. So yeah, so you can do amazing things with cat. It's so awesome, because before if I'm doing something, I'd have to go like, I have to do sudo nano blah.txt. No, I have to sudo remove, right? Sudo remove blah.txt and sudo nano blah.txt if I want to like overwrite the whole blah file, and then I have to like copy and paste, and it's a lot of stuff. But instead of having to do all that, instead of doing all that, you can just go cat blah.txt and put in your text. Your text. Enter, Control D, and there you go. Where's blah? Blah.txt. And if you want to overwrite it, take cat blah.txt over written D and blah, and there we go, overwritten. It makes it pretty cool because you save a lot of time when you're going through all these interesting things. Okay, so I hope that was enough. I showed you how to cat files, I showed you how to concatenate files, I showed you how to pipe or send those concatenated files to a new file, I showed you how to print with cat, I showed you how to make new files with cat, and I showed you how to append files with cat, and even a way to prepend files, kinda, sorta. Alright, so I hope you enjoy cat as much as I do, and rock out. And there's one more feature that I really like, it's really cool. It's called Oneko, O-N-E-K-O, but I don't know, Oneko doesn't work on this computer for some strange reason, but it's really cool. If you like cats, download this command, Oneko. It's amazing. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope this rocked. If you know any other cool cat things, moves, tell me, share, please, and we can help the world. Yes. Okay. Deuces, peace from the east. Don't fight the feast. Or wait, do you fight the feast? What does that mean? I don't know. See ya.